Michelle the Nostradamus was a black man. Why would I want to prove that? You niggas don't prove shit. You don't. So I don't give a damn what you're saying. Now, Them the Verses came out June 18th. June 18th, 1452. All right. June 18th. Now let's see what happened in 1852, huh? Let's find out what happened in 1852. 1852. America. History. Let's do that. See what happened. Pop culture. 1850. Harry Beecher Stowe's Uncle Tom's Cabin is published in 1852. Okay. That don't mean nothing to me. Let's find out what type of let's 1850 fast facts history US Census Bureau. This might be a good type of source here. Harry Beecher Stowe, Dred Scott, John Brown. Okay, Dred Scott might be a good consideration. Let's see. In the September 18, 1850 Fugitive Slave Act, which caused the Runaway Slave Patrol, provides for the return of slaves brought to free states. Ain't that interesting? Okay. Uncle Tom's Cabin was in 1852. Okay, the Supreme Court, March 6, 1857, Dred Scott decision, rules that Dred Scott, a slave moved to a free state, never ceased to be a slave despite residing in a free state, denied him citizenship, and denied him the right to sue. Ain't that something? That's real interesting. Okay, so now I'm making the case that the sentence that God handed down to us, the Israelites, in the final captivity that I coined, the Canaanite Captivity. I coined it. If you know what that means, let me show you what that means. Coined. Definition. Hit that. Okay. It means make by stamping metal, invent or devise. That's what I did. He coined the term desktop publishing. Right. So I coined the term Canaanite Captivity. That's the one that we're in now. I just wanted to show you that. Now, like I told you, our sentence ended in 1852. Now, why was that? Because something happened. Let's see if I can find some type of civil war thing going on here. Civil War. When did that start? When did that start? The American Civil War was a civil war fought in the United States from 1861 to 1865 between the North and the South. The most studied and written about episode in U.S. history, the Civil War began primarily as a result of the long-standing controversy over the enslavement of black people. You said began primarily as a result. Well, we know that's not factual. But my point is that in order to go to war and prepare for war, you got to prepare for it. It takes years to prepare. So the decision to go to war, or the agreements were made, had to be done in 1852, where our sentence, uh, handed down by the Most High to the Israelites for disobeying His laws, statutes, commandments, and not performing the prophecies, ended in 1852. Had to. I mean, because I know what I'm talking about. I mean, you just gotta believe me. You know what I'm saying? I got the Yahoo technique at all times. I don't prove nothing. You just gotta trust me because I know what I'm talking about. And I'll be telling the exact truth just like Yahoo. Now, watch this. Juneteenth. When did that happen? Juneteenth. Oops. That's not right. Juneteenth. Okay. When did that happen? Let's find out. Friday, June 19th. Don't that sound similar to the date that I just said about June 18th? Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, 1865. See? American holiday that commemorates the June 19, 1865 announcement of the abolition of slavery in the U.S. state of Texas. See what I'm saying? The day of Independence Day, or Freedom Day. See? It's an American holiday. We the original Americans. See what I'm saying? So that's what happened. The sentence ended in that time. Now, why the fuck we still in slavery? That's a good question there, brother. I'm glad you asked. That's a real good question. Mm-hmm. See, what the Bible tells you though, because you people don't read the Bible, and when you read it, you don't understand what you read because you never had a teacher to teach you these things. Furthered, and your master teacher hates the Bible. The how you spell affliction? Affliction. Spell it. Uh-oh. You almost got it. You gotta be quicker than that. Furthered the affliction. See? That's all you gotta do. Type it in there. And God knows what He's talking about. That's interesting. Didn't pop up. Okay. How about this? How about this then? Refused, let go. How about that? Remember Moses told Pharaoh to let my people go into the wilderness for 3 days to worship their God, and he refused to let them go. Now look at this right here, Jeremiah 15:33. Thus saith the Most High of armies, the highest power of armies, or the most powerful army. See, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together. This is a future prophecy. So we're oppressed together in this land and around the world. And the world is under the authority of Satan. So the Illuminati is one of those people who directly speak to Satan. You flunkies are not real Illuminati. You just admire your white oppressors. Now look at here. The children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. So after our sentence was up in 1852, they refused to let them go. See, the Bible is so magnificent that you don't even know what you're missing out on. You see, you got so much beauty in store for you that you can't imagine it. But you people are the ones that are gonna die. The Most High is gonna kill you. He's gonna burn you up, and thrust you through with all forms of bullets. That's how that works. Their Redeemer, meaning the Israelites' Redeemer, is strong. The highest power of armies is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. That's what we live in. We're living in Babylon. A sword is upon the Chaldeans. You understand who the Chaldeans are? Nope. Saith the Most High. And upon the inhabitants of Babylon, and upon her princes, and upon her wise men. A sword is upon the liars. You already know you guys lie constantly, non-stop. You're, what you call them people? That is addicted to lying. That's what you people are. Addicted to lying. They shall dote. A sword is upon her mighty men. You tough guys got a sword waiting on you. And they shall be dismayed. A sword is upon their horses and upon their chariots and upon all the mingled people that are in the midst of her. You guys are mingling together with all types of interracial. What you want to do? Mingle. You people are mingled. And they shall come. They will become as women. Little girls. A sword is upon her treasures. And they shall be robbed. Yeah, you're going to be robbed. That's what's going to happen. A drought is upon her waters, and they shall be dried up. Oh, that's enough of your your fate. That's enough. So now, that's why we're still in slavery today, because the Canaanite dummies refused to let us go. Now, let's go here to Nostradamus, right? Nostradamus. Okay? Right? Now, let's put in the date 2050. Uh-huh. Right. That's right. How you know? How do you know already? Yeah, that's right. That's what I want. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, so now he already predicted the election of President Trump. This is a black Hebrew Israelite right here. You see? You see, that's a whitewashed image showing that he agrees with the bald earth, which is impossible. Bald earth is impossible. You see? Yeah, the French seer. Okay, Strauss was a famous 16th century French seer. Made amazing predictions about the future. Of course, people don't know. You don't believe that this kind of stuff can happen. So now, Satan worshippers can't predict the future at all. Don't have a clue what the future holds. Only the Most High can tell you the future. So now, if you look here, I want to see if it's got the years going on here. Okay. Let's see if we got. I'm looking for the 2050. How it would happen. NATO. 2044. Because he said he stopped doing predictions because what he saw in the year 2050 was so magnificent that people would go crazy if he told you people. Huh, that's funny. That's real funny. Let's see if I can find it. 2049, Birth of an Antichrist. Okay, cool. Global flooding. In his epistle, Nostradamus stated that at some point in the future, global flooding will occur. No specific date is mentioned regarding its occurrence, except that it will happen sometime after the fall of the third Antichrist. Is it equal to the Hindu concept of pralaya? That doesn't make any sense at all. All right. Now, polar shift. Let's go here. New creation in the center of gravity. Okay, the gravitational effect created by an alignment of planets. Yeah, planets don't do this. So, let's find it. Let's find this prophecy for you. 2050. Mm-hmm. Future of humanity. What you got right here? What is that? World War III. Okay. He said this. He said the sun is gonna be darkened and all these things. You gotta find it. You gotta look around. That's Nostradamus' prediction by the year 2050. First words. Let's see this one. Here we go. First words of a newborn baby. Hello world. Okay. Useless. Yeah, useless. There's some guy wasting time on devil rant. Uh huh. See, see, that's what you people do. You just say anything that you want to say. You never speak the truth. Nostradamus was the famous century seer. Yep. 2050. Let's see if I can find it. 2050 prediction. Warning. How about that? How about that? Nostradamus prophecy shocked 10 Nostradamus predictions that are okay. 2050 to 2099. Huh. Maybe they know a little something. Okay. I'll reject that. Oh, they force you to accept it. How about that? Okay. Nostradamus is a prophet who was said to have made predicted. Of course, yeah. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know these things. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, 2050 to 2099. This prediction has not proved true. If we did have 4 years of drought, humans would only last a few days without water. However, weather across the globe is getting worse because of global warming, and North America faces a 98% chance of so-called mega droughts between 2050 and 2099. That dude's just guessing. He's guessing. Okay, so this is just a commentary on his predictions, and the 40 years of drought is talking about a mental drought, a spiritual drought. And you people can't find reality, can't accept reality, no matter how much evidence you're presented with. Okay, so this ain't talking about, see, this ain't even a real portrait. Nostradamus predicted zombies would rise from their graves, but this has not come true. See, this is just a skeptic site, and that portrait there is not signed by an artist, so he's not a white guy. And it's impossible for him to be white. Okay, let's see what we got here. Uh, huh? Yep. Yeah, that's what it does. You people just make up any type of lie you want, publish it on any site, and then it's supposed to be true. Okay. Remember the future. NostradamusUSA.com. the hypothetical chronology, Nostradamus Society of America. Okay, maybe they report without all the uselessness. So you gotta put the data out there pure and let people come up with their own conclusions. I mean, you can write your opinion about something, but at least present the raw data for people to observe for themselves. You see, that's what science is about. Okay, 2049. Earth on its axis. Okay. In regards to future earthquakes, possible dates. All right. Okay. Well, I can't find it. But like I was telling you, he's a black guy, and 2050, he said, if I tell you what's gonna happen in 2050 after the sun has been blotted out for many years, there was no there was no visible sun in the sky, and that's why the Most High provided us with electrical lighting, electrical heating, and electrical cooling in order to preserve us during this time when there's no sun in the sky. So that's my thing about the 2019 prediction. Uh, Years ago, when I had examined that hypothesis, when I was on the Word 31 channel on YouTube, I examined that information and decided that, and I personally came to the conclusion that a decision causes a future a thing to manifest in your life. So when you decide, as a child or as a teenager, you say, I'm gonna be a doctor, and you mean it, and then you go on that path to learn what doctors know. And then you go to school, you go to college, you learn everything about anatomy and biology, see, and medicines and chemicals, which is improper medication, chemicals and all this other stuff that you're not supposed to do, because all health is based on what you consume in your body and what you say. So what you say causes health or causes illness. All right. I mean, that's about all I wanted to talk about today. Give you something to think about. All right, you boys be ready for your debates, cause I'm coming.